comfortable tempo and pace.
Time, you know what place. I ain't scared of nobody. I'll come in your backyard, baby, for that, my man. I promise you that.
Anytime,
when you up in the ring with a real fighter, when you in for a real fighter, that's what it's all about, man.
Squad, no bother, no bother. Listen, anytime, any place, anywhere, I'll fight you in your back garden like a dumb Klitschko.
When you do step in this ring with me, if you do, because this could have been done a long time ago, you can run around like you a preacher and all that you want, but baby, I promise you, when you step in the ring, I will baptize you.
Where are we in terms of those negotiations?
Are we ready now? This fight we are having is on.
The biggest shithouse inside box.
Tyson, we're live on BT Sport, we're live on Showtime. If we could keep the language clean, it would be most appreciated.
Bring it back here, man. Listen, I'm knocking you the fuck out, Bob.
And if he ever think about having this belt, he better wake up and apologize to me because he'll never have this. I can't wait to fight you because I am going to knock you out. This I promise you.
I'm taking the WBC title and I'll bring it back and defend it right here in Belfast.
Tyson Fury will not be bringing the WBC belt back here.
If you permit us, first, we'll go to your challenger.
I am no challenger for no man. I am the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. That means I'm the best. So rephrase and start again, please. Because I'm not happy with what you've just said.
I'll stand corrected, no problem.
Thank you
I did also. You've been standing on your own for a few years. So how important is it to you that you establish dominance now?
I say so many things in this sport. I say I'm the best. I say I hit the hardest. I say I'm the baddest man on the planet. And I believe every word that I say. So when it comes to Tyson Fury, I definitely, I'm all about devastating knockouts. That's what I do. It's no pressure on me to doing anything I say what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
All your knockout power and 10 men in that ring on the night can't beat Tyson Fury. I'm going to make you fuck yourself.
I have to actually step in and say,
listen, yeah.
Okay.
The antics that you're talking about, it's not going to work against me. I'm not Klitschko. This is not Klitschko.
Listen, I know you know.
This is Deontay Wilder. This is Deontay Wilder.
We're inside.
This is Deontay Wilder. All that calling, it's only going to go so far because when I get you in the ring,
you ain't ready.
When I get you in the ring and that bell say ding,
you're useless. And if I can't beat you, I'll kiss you 2 feet.
You ever seen a tree fall over timber?
Have you ever seen a little midget get smashed off?
That's going to be your body.
Knows you're not ready. That bald headed fella at the side of you, he knows you're not ready. Whoever he is, all bald head there.
And I think Baldy over there should be proud of himself for getting his life together and being able to turn things around. And what he's done in the last 6 months has been rather remarkable. I have tremendous admiration for that guy.
And I think you've got more chance of growing a full head of hair back, bald head, than you have him beating me.
Look, we're all challenged in certain ways. Next to Shelley Finn.
That's the only reason you took this fight, because you think I'm done.
No, I don't think
I ain't done, pal. The only thing that's done is
I don't think you're done. I don't want you to be done. I don't get no gratification of you being done. I want you where you mentally can beat me.
I've already beat you. You've already lost.
That's what I feel.
I want to correct one thing. We didn't pick to fight you or you to fight us because we thought you were easy. We believe you're the best out there.
Do you?
Yes. And that's why we want to fight the best and only the best.
I definitely think I'm number one, for sure. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be boxing if I didn't feel like I was the best. Click that button. Buy that pay-per-view. You're going to see something. I'm about to put them in the oven and make a muffin.
I've got a question for Wilder's team. I'd like to just clear something up. The manager just said, I'm the best. Wilder says he's the best, so I'm going to ask who is the best? Who's the best?
I believe Deontay is the best. You're the best man we could fight, and we wanted to fight the best.
Fantastic. Great for clearing.
But you knew this already. You didn't need clarification for that.
I did need clarification because he was contradicting.
You ain't got no hair on your head. It's all satellite.
Get your story straight. Listen, I want to know. Tell me about this punching power anyway.
You gonna feel it?
39 knockouts.
You gonna feel it in person. You feel it in your...
Let's have a little tickle. Come on. Let me feel this power on the Alabama Slammer.
Hey.
Come on. Get up.
Are you serious?
Let's have a little body spark. Come on, I want to feel it.
Hey, let's do it then. Shit. I'm always for it. I'm gonna show you the full.
I want to feel the power.
I'm gonna show you the full.
You're going to feel the fury. You're not going to feel no power.
I'm gonna show you. Come on. I'm gonna show you the full.
Come on.
Started. You understand what I'm saying? It is started.
I want to feel it.
This is no game.
Feel.
At this point, it's no game.
I don't play games,
This is real.
I'd like to say even Deontay Wilder knows to sit down in the presence of greatness. He even knows that. Feels a bit of power and a few stiff jabs in the face. His ass is going to fall out. And when he's on the floor, I'm going to look over him. I'm going to say, "You got knocked the fuck out, man!"
I don't want to brought him back. I don't want to encourage him when he was in a dark place to come back. Get in shape. You can do it. I dare you. I dared him to come back for this very moment. You know, I don't get no justification of being on the weak. I want you to have confidence. I want you to have high energy. As you can see, that's nerves. That's all nerves because he know what's finna happen. He know his face finna get smashed in. He know his body's finna be on the pavement. It may have
Only
a reaction.
in dreams.
You don't know what type of reaction it's gonna be. So, hey, let him burn off this energy. It's entertaining.
You don't need to see this fact. We all know that I'm the master of disaster. We all know I've got a fat stomach, but let me tell you, it's going to look even worse for you when a fat man beats you.
We don't believe
Deontay
you.
Wilder's
You
belt.
gonna knock out the baddest
I want
man
the Tyson
on the
Fury
planet?
belt, the limited edition
How you gonna
WBC
knock out
belt.
the most feared? When you look me in my eyes, you can tell. You know
I can't really see you because you've got sunglasses on, Paul.
But it's gonna be a point in time where you're gonna have to show some actions, baby. And when you do,
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
if
spark
to fight
you out, baby.
or kissing.
I'm gonna spark you out, and that
I really don't.
You
He's very
definitely don't
good
want to
looking
do
fella.
that.
Do you really want a slugfest with a man who's known as had the most dangerous right hand in
He on a
boxing?
suicide mission,
Well,
so it don't matter.
you know I am a crazy man.
Hey, you better off jumping up in the water right
So, when I say I want a war with this little plum, I mean
this
it.
right here, you.
All 200 pounds. And when I hit him up that body and break a couple of ribs, I beat a 25 title defense, undisputed champion of the world. But this idiot thinks...
And he get hard on that every time.
He thinks, you ugly little rat.
I'm gonna show you.
You ugly little
You can
rat.
say what all you want. You can say, we gonna see when you're on the ground when I'm looking down over you.
And what you going to say when you're on the floor?
We gonna see what happens.
We'll see.
We gonna see
Have a
what
seat,
happens.
have a seat.
And we'll see.
We gonna see what happens.
He's whispering in my ear right now. Go easy, go easy, go easy. He's really whispering to me, I love you, man, I love you, man. I'll always be behind you.
You gonna see knockouts. Every time I said I was gonna knock a person out, I did it. How I said I was gonna do it, I did it. Then I said I was gonna baptize you.
Yeah.
And what comes with that?
The thing is,
No.
though, you ain't got the authority to baptize nothing, you little bum. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got
You
nothing.
see that right here?
Yeah, nothing.
This
I see a little
gonna be all up in
spaghetti
your
arm.
face.
A little
Bow,
spaghetti arm.
Bow, bow,
A little
bow,
spaghetti
bow.
arm.
And then time you close your eyes, bow. I'm gonna baptize you.
Why would I close my eyes in front of you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not your other 40
you see?
opponents. I don't close my eyes, mate. Got little tiny
What you
ankles.
talking
on
about,
these
these
bottom
red
boots.
bottoms on,
Have to
baby?
get with the press.
Can we see your
Yeah.
ankles here? Let's see
Yeah,
them.
go ahead, go ahead. Don't go too far, baby.
Oh, he's got little tiny ankles like a child.
I get the feeling, having watched this, that you like each other. Do you like him?
I like him a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You like him?
I don't like him. I love him. I love the guy. But I just want to rip them plats out of his hair for some reason. I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a couple of days.
Would you have presented it the other way
Excuse
around?
me, I'm giving him an opportunity to fight the Gypsy King.
If you were the champion, hang on. If you were,
Hold on a minute, sir. I am the champion. You're talking to the lineal heavyweight champion
I
going back to the
understand
days
all
of John L. Sullivan. I'm the man who beat the man, me.
But
he
you
has
don't have
a
the
belt.
belt.
But I have a belt on too, look. I've got one of them. I have the claim to the
Pretty
ring,
nice.
or persona or aura.
40-0 with
tells me
39
he's gonna
KOs.
knock me out.
Every man stepped in the ring had to go, and you don't believe?
I don't believe at all. All I see is a sop sat down right next to me. He's got. I just don't see anything about him that says he's going to knock me out. He's got little spaghetti
We
legs.
don't believe
He's
you.
skinny. He's
We
ugly.
do not believe
He smells. How is he going to beat me? I don't know what he's going to beat me with.
hey, Frank, let's ask Frank
Said he
Warren a
boxed
question.
someone
Frank,
Unbelievable. How does a man come over to somebody else's country and have all the fans? That's crazy. That's crazy. I've seen him knocked out before, spark out, by a little fat fella that big. Out. In the amateurs, he boxed America versus Russia, and the little Russian fella cleaned him out. Bam.
I thought you was an honest man. I thought you was an honest
was
man.
on his back.
I thought you was an
Like
honest
a dead
man.
fly. He was on his back. Legs and arms in the air. sparked
don't
out.
scratch your
There
ego
ain't no
now.
videos around the world of Tyson Fury even getting knocked out.
Yeah, you was the fearless man. Why you
Why you sit
I
down?
look at you, I
have
don't
a
see
seat.
What have I got
Have
to hear
a
you
seat.
about? Them glasses you
You
wear.
got 2 months. You got
I
2
don't-
months
I
to
don't need
prepare
2
for me.
months.
You got 2
I'm
months
ready
to
to
train
go
for me.
now.
It feel like the real thing
I'm
right
ready
now,
now.
don't it? It
I'm
feel like the
ready.
real thing right
Look,
now,
look,
don't
look,
it?
look, look,
Hey,
look, look,
man.
look.
It feel like the
I
real
am
thing
ready.
right now. Hey,
Ready.
I'm ready too.
Well, let's go then.
Oh, we got
let's
2
pull
months.
the
We
fight
got-
forward to this
Hey.
weekend, you bitch.
You dog
This
side.
week.
Everything
Make
you
sure
say.
you turn up.
Everything you say.
Come on. Any time of day and fucking 7 days a week. Twice on a Sunday, you big dosser. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, you big shithouse.
You dealing with the baddest man on the planet. You dealing with one that will knock you out in one punch. And I can't wait. When I look over your body, I'm not going to have no mercy for you. Usually when I hit my opponents on the ground, I feel some type of way.
Hold on.
But this time,
That's enough. And again, you don't know, and hopefully we're going to get a chance to talk to both fighters, by the way, and look at this. I mean, this is now just ugly, right?
Jesus Christ.
And an ugly scene on the stage where this is not what we want to see.
I've never been around my opponent so many times, you know, and the more and more it talks, you know, my mind is transforming into comeback mode. This right here feels like the week of the fight. You know what I mean? So when it feels like this, you're gonna have some type of emotions. Things gonna flare up. You know, there's certain things you can't get too close to me.
And I've said this. It's well documented. You're my favorite fighter, man. You're my favorite
Thank you
heavyweight
so much.
fighter.
Thank you.
And I think the boxing world needs you. I think it's good that you're back. And being a fan, when they told me you're gonna fight Wilder, I'm excited. But I think for everyone, is it too much too soon?
Yeah.
But I believe if you're good enough, it's time. And I believe, I'm so confident this is my time. If I didn't believe wholeheartedly I could win this fight, then I wouldn't be sat here today. So, I'm in there with the most fierce puncher in boxing heavyweight history. So they say, but he hasn't never fought Tyson Fury before. And I have a little slick move of avoiding them big, massive punches.
The bigger they are, the easier they're to hit.
So do you have? I mean, looking at it, I mean, he intimidates me just sitting here from here, right?
Yeah,
and he's a winner. He's a guy that wins. He's bigger than you. He's younger.
I'm better looking.
You heard that long laugh.
He's being very nice, but I mean, on December the 1st, he's going to try.
He's pretending.
To be honest, I'm not sure why he keeps whispering all the time. That's kind of creepy, Deontay.
Y'all should be excited. This is a moment that I've been waiting for my entire career.
He's made 7 defenses of his world title, but he's still unknown in this country. So what do they need to do? Bring in a big mouth Brit from England, the best fighter on the planet, and let Wilder get his ass kicked. And on Saturday night, the whole world will know Wilder as the person that Tyson Fury just knocked out. Some of the best fighters in the world come from Britain. It ain't easy to make it in Britain. Britain's a very hard place to make it.
Again, if I was in this country, easily I'd be the best. Easily be the most well-known there. You know, easily. Got a different culture. We come from 2 different places. We come from 2 different worlds, man.
I can see that by the way you dress on.
I've showed you guys over again. They fear me. They should. They think I'm crazy, and I am.
I've been looking for somebody to knock me out for years.
Hey, get your hand on my brother. You better get your hand on my brother. That's what you better do.
You guys.
My people been fighting for 400. And still, life to the day. You think I'm gonna bring you up in here? You think
So I just want you to explain what you mean by that.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man. Don't sit up here and try to bait Radio Raheem. I don't have to explain what's understood, man. You know what I mean by that. You know what I say about that. I ain't got to go further. And if anybody don't understand that, then God be with them. Go look up their history. I dare you to sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. He's fighting people.
You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day.
And there's no turning back now. This is it. Don't get scared now.
Do you get scared when you hear that?
I fear no man. You know, the way I came up, the way I was raised, it allowed me not to fear no man.
I will show.
And that's the thing about it. See, it's good to talk. It's good to show emotion. It's good to have, you know, show expression about it, to show how passionate you are about it. That's the easy part. But it's going to be a point of time that you're going to have to prove, and you're going to have to show the world everything you said. That's why you have to be careful, because your words are powerful. But it's not your time, Tyson. This is my time.
Definitely
and it
not.
will forever be my time until I retire. I'm sorry to tell you that, because I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. We're from a different
And this
world.
is where I don't like you
different
anymore.
Culture.
I came here today thinking me and you were similar. But sitting around this table, I know that me and you are so worlds apart.
Most definitely.
Worlds apart.
Light years. You never been
power. Yes, I have felt power.
Like mine.
You're
you never
unique.
seen power.
You're like a little
like
dust in the
mine.
ocean. You ain't got no power. You are a bully.
Never
I
been a bully.
came here today thinking you was a,
never
you was
been
a
a
decent
bully.
bloke. You tried bullying Billy Joe Saunders, one of my fellow mates, yeah, and he put it straight on you. Yeah, you jumped up being a big heavyweight to a little man, trying to bully him, saying, "Did you say that?" He said, "Yeah, I did." So if he says that, 11-stone man, we come from the same background. What do you think I'm gonna do to you?
Nothing.
I ain't 10 stone.
Nothing.
I'm 19 stone.
And
I'll
when he
butcher
see
you, man.
and when he see me lay you out, he gonna be like, he gonna wish his lucky stars that he never got there. He gonna wish his lucky stars that Deontay Wilder didn't catch him. But I had 4 different opportunities to do what I wanted to do, because Billy Joe, you know, my world is different than y'all world over here. What y'all do over here is day and night to my world and what I go to, baby. This is nothing compared to what I live and go through every day.
You don't go through nothing.
This is nothing over here what I go through.
I'm from a rough neighborhood.
Fear.
It doesn't
This ain't
mean
nothing.
nothing. I am from a rough neighborhood.
Being a gypsy king ain't nothing compared to what we got projects that'll take all that out.
Doesn't matter.
Walk through it.
Doesn't matter.
Walk through it.
Doesn't matter.
Since you're the gypsy king, walk through it and see what you survive out of it. That's what I
Doesn't
live
matter.
through.
To have a road
You can't
to
understand my
success
pain.
in Dossa.
You can't understand my pain. You know you don't live in my world.
I don't
you
live in
don't
your
live
world.
in my. You don't.
Exactly. Look at
so
you.
So you can't understand.
You're a mess.
You can't understand.
Guys,
you've got no taste and no class.
If you're Alexander McQueen with a holster top with jewelry all over, it's a mess, then baby, please pour more chocolate on me, because I wanted to get a little messier.
On
you
your
damn
own.
right.
I've been doing this
I'm
all my
every bit
life.
of it, baby.
I beat men like you
I'm
7 days
I'm
a week.
agile and mobile and hostile, baby. I got the heart of a
You can be
lion.
as hostile as you want.
I am a king,
I will take
baby.
that and eat it
I
and
am
feed
a
it back to you.
king. I am a king.
You ain't a king.
I'm a king,
Where's it say
baby.
king?
And you will
It says
see
third
it.
place loser in
you
your
will
name.
see it.
Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. 256.5 pounds for Tyson Fury, 256.5 pounds. At a ready 212.5 pounds, 212.5 pounds for the undefeated WBC champion. Wilder versus Tyson Fury.
One sleep. You worked too hard to get here. Too hard, too long.
It's not a game.
It's not a game.
It's not a game.
Wilder. And that was early. Is Wilder going to pick it up? Down goes Fury. A right hand down the center. But back goes Fury. Wilder may have bucked himself out. This is so good. Oh my goodness. If you don't like this, you don't have a pulse. By Wilder. Oh, down goes Fury. You finish off Fury. Look at Wilder pour it on. Look at Wilder go. But back goes Fury. Fury's answers with the right hand. What a memorable fight.
To 113, even a draw. The decision is a split decision draw.
A split decision draw.